Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Alien Vendetta. This is Map 6, Hillside Siege, and as you can see we've got 187 monsters and 3 secrets. So let's grab some stuff to begin with. I'm going to tidy up this opening area, wake everything up obviously, and hit scan first. Come on. Wouldn't mind some infighting with those cackles because they're a bit of a pain, and resources are tight. There we go. Backpack, super shotgun, flip the switch to lower the yellow key and the slime. But I do want to get a little bit of infighting between the Manky up top and those cackles if I can. There we go, come on. Ah, somebody got hit. It's a start. Oops. Don't want to get penned in there. Alright, let's grab the health. That's why not. That's alright. Might have to take stuff down myself. I'm not going to get help with it. Okay. I do want to take those down. I really don't want to pick up the Midi kit, which makes dodging here a little bit awkward. Come on. Okay. Getting some good damage on them. Is that them all? I think it is. That's right. Yellow key is downstairs. Let's grab this in the pit. Take a bit of hits on the floor. Just watch the Manky bite, they'll be scamming. Just see they can't hang out for long. I think I got all the chain gunners though. That was my main objective. Okay. So we took down the revenants, so they're not scamming us from that room. They'd be up top there otherwise. And I'm going to go and just wake up this area. Get stuff moving. Get out of the way of it all. Something infighting there, which is good. And now that it's all dragged in, I'm just going to run around behind the Hell Knights. Oh! That was a heavy hit. Wow. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. I think I can take down some of these. Don't need them all. Come on. Okay. A good bit too much damage there, but that is what it is. Let's grab this and we're back to full health in no time. So this is where we kill the revenants at the window, gets them out of the way, which is nice. Back up to full health, blue key. We can drop down here for a secret, but just avoid the partial invisibility because it's a bit of a liability. Excuse me. Okay, let's get moving into the next bit. We've got Manky in here. You want to grab the rad suit, so jump to the other side, grab the rad suit, get in here and take him down quick. That'll do. That's one of them. 2. Good. Okay. In good shape. That's nice. Just watch for projectiles. Wouldn't mind a bit of infighting, so just show myself to the Hell Knights up top to see if they want to get involved. Who's going to help me with the Rackatron? There we go. Okay, the Rackatron up top should give me help in a minute. Maybe even sooner than that, if it's already finished. There we go. Okay, that's another infight. I'm going to go and grab the rocket launcher just before all this rad suit runs out. Run through here, up top, grab the soul spirit and out the window. Okay, so in good shape. I think that's probably all the useful work we're going to get out of these Manky bite. So I'd like to get them out of the way. You too. Come on. So the rad suit's wearing off, so I don't be hanging out much more. Just run up here. Took a damage tick, fair enough. I don't think there's an Rackatron left. Oops. Wow, they were waiting. Okay, obviously plenty of damage on the E already. Come on. Need you to go down so I can deal with the rest of them. That'll do. I want to keep my health up here because we've got an arena fight in a second. That's a red key. We need to climb up to get that. Got a barn around the corner. I'm going to stay relatively close to the barn. I want my pellets to have an impact because, let's say, ammo's a bit tight, so just want to be a little bit careful. That's good. Revenants. Just be a little bit careful. Watch your back as well, because we do have Manky and Hell Knights up top in that little window. Come on. Okay. Wasting plenty of shots on this one. Okay. In here. Mancubus, do you want to infight? Come on. Mancubus is at the back. That's it. That should be a nice infight, which is good. Grab all the bits and pieces. I'm going to go and grab that red key. So you need to go climbing. Right up top here, into this side, grab it there. So we're good to go into the next arena, and this next arena has got a sniping cyber demon. I think the Mancubus is gone, so let's take this stuff down. That's a really nice little annex room in there for a bit of cover in this next arena fight. So I prefer to keep it clear. Alright, that looks about as good as it's going to get. We've got the red key, so we can progress in here. Grab the armor. Come on. Okay, trying to get some hits with the cyber demon. Just pull into this corner here, and as stuff pats in, take it out. I flip that switch, it opens the door at the other side of the arena, directly in front of us over there, where it's going to bring in loads of revenants. But it can be really helpful to get those revenants coming in as well. And that's also our escape path. So once we've taken some stuff down, we're going to run through there. Don't get flooded though, you've got to take stuff down if it's coming in. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, we're looking good. I might make a run for it in a second. Show myself a little bit. Okay, this is a path. There's a path to get us out. I like to show myself every now and again, just in case a rocket or two get thrown out in the air and get things turned up a little bit more. That was a good time to keep going. I'm going back into this corner and just draw stuff over to the side so I can get around them. And then that door opens and run into this corner. So hopefully as all those monsters pat back, they'll funnel in that door, and I'm going to get loads of infighting in that room. That's my plan with this. But I can't do much else. I've got to stick in here. And I've used a lot of rockets, which I didn't want to do. That's alright. Okay, so we can pick up the shells and the rockets over there. Normally fairly cautious with resources, but I want some infighting here. There you go. Just show myself a bit. We're up to 95 kills. And you can hear all the infighting happening there. Come on. Loads and loads of stuff going on in there, which is great. Don't show yourself around the windows because you will get sniped. A couple more infights. You can see the Mancubi over there. So that's why they're those the Mancubi from the starting area. That's why I like to hold out here, because they can't get me in that corner, but they can get me from over here, so you need to be careful. Okay, you're coming in. If you come in, I'll take you down. Once it thins out, or becomes a bit homogeneous, so you're not getting good infights, you can just clear them out with the rockets. That's fairly close. Okay. That's looking pretty good. One more look. Okay, it might be super shotgun from here on in. I say when you're over here, watch out for that Mancubus, because it is going to scam. Go on, you can infight. There we go. That'll do. Whatever little infights you get can be really helpful. Just going to hang out a little bit. Okay, maybe Kako needs a bit of help. Okay. You can see all those projectiles coming in the distance. Be very, very careful with them. That barrel is worrying me for some reason as well. I feel like it's going to catch me out. Okay. Looking good. Are we clear? We're clear in here, which is good. The Cyber Demon can see you from this window, so be careful. Just, if you need to run past it, just be careful. Same as the Mancubi from that window. And if I rush over here, we can look in this. You see a switch. You can shoot that. You get an invuln there if you want it, which can be really, really helpful. I'm wondering what to do. Oh, there you go. That's our cyber. Sniping from up there. Wouldn't mind it infighting the Arachnotron, so let's see if we can do something with that. Let's see if I did any good there. I was close to it. Okay, looks like the Arachnotron is infighting something else anyway. But that's our Cyber Demon up there. We can teleport up there. If you're very lucky, you'll get a telefrag, but it's very hard to get that. So I'm just going to skip the invone and just try and get up top and see what happens. But this is pretty risky. Make sure there's no monsters down below it at least. There we go. So I managed to get this. Don't know if that's a massive advantage or not. Okay, that Arachnotron is still there, so let's... Oops. Let's go for the infight. There we go. Ah, it killed it. Okay, so I think all the monsters are gone. Oh, there's... Are you infighting? I just saw the Hell Knight projectile. It'd be really helpful if the Hell Knight got it distracted. No? Maybe not. Alright, let's just take it down. I'm literally just going to super shotgun it. You can see that another Hell Knight projectile there, so it's obviously in an awkward place but can reach it. Need to be a little bit careful with movement on this because you can pick up a lot of splash damage. There we go. Don't know if this has had any major damage, I suspect not. It typically doesn't. And that central pillar could be really useful just to get a bit of defense against the rockets. Because if you put the central pillar between you and the cyber, it can't hit you. Makes probably you a little bit less effective, but safety first. Come on. Okay, it must be getting low now. I do have the BFG, but I'm going to keep it because it's not so effective when I'm so far away. Come on. That's a lot of shells. That'll do. Alright. Let's get up top, grab these. I'm just going to double check if I've left anything behind. Grab all this stuff. We do have the BFG, so I'm going to flip this switch. I'm going to get loads of barons, but an archvile here as well, so just be super careful. That'll do. Just want to make sure at least got that archvile out of the way. And again, be careful with your back because there's a there you go, a mancubus behind firing projectiles around. Okay. 2 of them are down. I think there's a lot more than that though. So let's go and have a look. You've gone off this way for some reason. Just don't want to get blocked in an awkward way by the door. There we go. Okay. So we got everything here. So I am going to go back up top. We've killed the cyber, but actually when you get up top, there's lots of bits and pieces here, including the Berserk pack if you want it. So worth going back for those, because I have found, again, resources and ammo on this one a bit tough at times. And after this is done, we can go in here and into the next section. With this bit here, I'm going to provoke some infighting. Come on. Just get everything pathing over this direction. The Mancubus, or the Mancubi, are great at infighting, because they've got a very wide spread in their projectiles. There we go. They'll make short work of some of these. Oops, the pinkies are getting annoyed with them, which is always nice. And just more layers that I'm getting in fighting. So we're up to 130 kills, and I'm fairly slow and pedestrian with this, but trying to manage resources because one of my first runs I got to the end of this one and just ran out of ammo. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. Gonna chain gun some stuff down. Keep my harder hitting weapons and ammo for later. Still have a good bit of work to do, and this is not the most challenging bit. Killed my meat shields and needed to dodge out. So we've got a couple of Mancubi here, which is fine. Not too much of a threat, just the way this is configured. I may as well use my ammo, because it's pretty tough in this one, on ammo, so I may as well use it. There we go. Alright. Push your way through, we get some more stuff. You can still see we've got those Mancubi up top. A BFG shot in here can be incredibly productive, so that's what I'm going to go for. That takes out all of that stuff. That's pretty good. We've got some Revenants. I'm just going to bring them in to a little bit of an infight here. They can be a bit punishing, so I'd like to get them out of the way, and then I'll just use whatever I have for the rest. And I guess that's it. As long as they're bunched up here, don't mind throwing some rockets. Okay. Got another rev in here. Okay, we've got the plasma rifle, which is helpful. If nothing else, we get the plasma from it. Okay. Down to plasma. Let's use it. Okay, we're looking good. I never picked up the Berserk pack, but actually this would be a great place to use it. Punch out the 2 pinkies. In here, we've got some Ankybuy. May as well BFG them. That was pretty sweet. Okay. Into the next bit here. I need to be careful how I kill stuff here because I want to end on an integer number. I've got 8 plasma shots before I lose another BFG. So I've got 3 BFG shots left, which is good. And you can already hear we've got an archvile. And it's gone. So that's pretty good. Oops. And then 2 shotgunners. Okay, we're pretty safe at this point. You can see ammo's been a bit tight, and I've been fairly conservative with it. A BFG shot in here is pretty sweet. So let's just do that. That's everything. All kills, all secrets, and our out. So this one was surprisingly tough for me. I think I got to the end very, very quickly in this one. So in my first couple of practice runs, I got to the end and it's like, okay, this is pretty straightforward. This won't take me too long. And it's taken me a good couple of runs, maybe 30 runs to get through this one. And biggest issues I've had with this are just attritional deaths. So, you know, just running low on health somewhere along the way and dying off. Or in particular, I died a lot by trying to get in fighting to conserve the amount of resources and ammo I had. So for some reason I found this one really, really tight in ammo. So if I just took every monster and tried to kill it with the weapons I had, I'd be out of ammo by the end. And you get to the last room and there's an archvile in it. It's resurrecting everything, and it's very, very hard to take it down. So I struggled a bit with that, but you know, once I managed my ammo and resources in a slightly better way, this became a little bit more straightforward. And in particular, I think the Cyber Demon room was, you know, that was one of the biggest strategies for me, is get into the Lannex room, flip the switch, bring in all the revenants on the opposite side, hold things off for a bit, and then run around it all and get out the other side. That works really, really well. And, you know, corral everything into a big room together, get lots of infighting through that, and every little bit of infighting you get helps you on a map like this. So, taking me a good couple of runs to get there in the end. I don't think it's an overly challenging map, but just the, you know, trying to keep infighting, trying to balance your health, and trying to keep your ammo in good shape was relatively challenging on this one. But really enjoyed it nonetheless. Hope you guys did too, and I'll see you in the next one. And then we can grab the blue key we saw on the other side. Drop down here for a secret and some rockets, and I really didn't want to pick up that. Partial invisibility, just did it by accident. That's okay. In here I want the suit, and I want to get in here. This is why I don't want the partial invisibility. Like, how am I supposed to block this? It's nonsense. I just hold out here for a little bit until you can get past everything, and then you can run back out the other side of the arena where the revenants came from. So when I flip that switch, this, I'm going to run in to get some initial, there we go. Really wanted to hit some cackles and stuff because that would be really helpful. Oh wow. So I'm just going to run over to the side, and then I'm going to shoot a secret switch in there, and that reveals an invone. Now, you can see the invone there. I don't want the invone. I hope it doesn't kill me, but I'm going to try and run past it. So let's just do that. And absolute insta-death. So that didn't work out so well. And I need to be careful because the Cyber Demon rockets can come in the windows here. But the Cyber Demon is just over there. That's it. Oh, there it is. So I need to be careful. But if you peep out this window, you can see the switch in the wall. You get an invone and a teleporter. So we can decide what to do with this. I'm just going to run for the teleport. And I just telefragged the Cyber Demon. That was precisely what I was aiming to do, obviously. Honestly, with this one, I would just grab the invone because you can get insta-shot by the Cyber when you teleport in, and it's pretty lousy when it happens. Now that archvile can cause a lot of trouble. You can imagine all the corpses and things we have here. It's also got a couple of barons in there, so best not to wake the barons. I could grab the invone, I just really don't want to. So let's just see how this goes. I'll try and coax it out a little bit, maybe. Come on. Okay, this is going horrifically badly because that archvile needs to die. Oops. You can see what's going to happen. Oh. Oh, and I just got